Hello, what? Okay, good morning, good evening, just good everywhere you are. Happy Saturday, happy Christmas in advance. Okay, yes, it's your sister from another mother. She's here again. Yeah, okay. This is going to be a short video. I promise myself. Anyway, I'm not promising you. So if I don't keep it up, don't be disappointed. Okay. Firstly, I would like to say, please do share my videos, like, and subscribe. Okay. Today, I want to discuss on, of course, I will not be a fool. Another one, another version. I mean, this is end of the year. And like here in Germany, at the end of the year like this, you see bills upon bills, conclusions of the year, expenditures, and all of that. Okay. Now, first of all, I would like to say this my video might not profit those who are living maybe in the camp for the now. You and I know you don't want to remain in the camp for the rest of your life. And no knowledge is useless, as they say. All right. So what I'm going to be discussing, like I said, might not profit those who are at the camp for the now. But of course, you are going to get out of the camp someday. So going through this video is also important for you as well, almost for everyone. All right. Yes. So let's go straight to the point. What I want to say is this. Now, if you got extra bills at the end of the year, be it for light or for water, it simply means you did not save enough. You didn't manage enough. Okay, you need to apply more. Number 6, as they say, you need to apply more wisdom in your, what should I say, in your house chores. Okay. Now, for example, and also apart from managing, there are so many things we can do to avoid so many other things. Example is this. If you're taking your shower and you know you are not the type, that like that can shower like you are not a militant type, let me put it that way. You know you are not smart in the way you do your own thing. I'm not here to mock anybody. We are different, okay? We are different people and we are all unique in our different ways. Now, if you are the type, you know, okay, that you're gonna stay, you can stay in the bathroom and just be pouring the water just on the top and start lifting up your hands and worshiping the Lord and start singing, take glory, Father, take glory, Son. And the water is running, bros. Your money is burning away. Okay, I'm not saying you should not worship God, but it's good to do the right thing at the right time. There's no right time to worship God, but God is also not into wastage. Therefore, what do? Put water in the bucket. Yes. Don't get carried away with all the availability in the land. Water is always there. Light is always there. Not like Africa, where most of us are coming from, whereby sometimes the tap is not rushing. No water in the tank and all of that. But here you have it 247. They are all at your beck and call. But mind you, it's in your pocket. You might not feel it from the beginning of the month, but towards the ending of the month, you feel it a bit. And at the end of the year, like now, you will feel it even more. Why? Because I hear some people get extra bills. And this happened to me before. Like they say, once bitten, twice shy. I learned. And let me shock you, I wasn't even always at home, and I'm not the television type of a person. I can actually be in the house and don't even remember to put on my TV for weeks, even months. That's me, that's who I am. I just need my music around and I'm fine. So if I can play my music on my phone, I might not even think on the TV. Thank God for the children around. They will always remind you, Mommy, are we not putting on the TV today? And all of that. But if I should have it my way, I can live without television. I don't need it. So in that aspect, and that year, God of mercy, you won't imagine. And I was so busy, I wasn't even always at home. And guys, even when I come back home, I'm exhausted already. I'm just in my pillow. I just want to eat, bath, and go to bed. And that was it. Study a bit and all of that. And also, if you are the type that study at night, I'm also one of those. And I have gotten an idea. Because that is not enough for you to throw a whole lot of money at the end of the year. As I was saying, at the end of that year, I got extra B for light. Just for light, 440 something euros. 440 something euro in 1 year. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? What happened? I was barely at home. So in fact, I was so shocked that I carried my humble self to their office. I said, what happened? So they sent some of their workers to come and check. I said, I need to know. It might cost me more because I needed to know. That is this thing you must learn it from here, like here in abroad. When something goes wrong in anywhere, be it in the health, in school, in hospitals, in company, in banks, in anywhere, maybe there's an incident or accident happen, they will come analysis. They'll make sure they analyze how it happened to know why it happened so it can be prevented. So I grabbed that idea. I went there. I said, you guys, you just have to come over and check everything and tell me the consumer. Because I personally, I didn't use much. So they came, and you won't believe it. The consumer was just the bulb, the globes. I said, what? In fact, immediately they were saying it, I was hating it already. And then I got the idea, which I applied, and the following year was shocking, as I was saying. So I had to change the bulb, the globes in the house. I changed the bulbs in my apartment, but the one at the kitchen, and then in the bedroom, at the living room, and all of that. And all that rooms, I just changed it. It was even the one at the bathroom I couldn't change because of the way they fixed it, because of the type of bulb they used on it. But nonetheless, do you know the following year I got almost 300 euro in return? Let's say this year now, a certain year I got 400 and something euro extra bills just for light. And I was barely at home, like I said. Okay, after analyzing and all of that, I realized where the problem lies. I said, you know what, you probably I'm going to get rid of you. So I got a bulb, all these globes. You see, adolescent? What they call it? Globes, bulbs. Glühbirne, as Jama would say. So I went for halogen bulbs, which I was, they told me if I want to save life, this and that. Okay, you can see a whole lot of nonsense in the shops where they will write energy saving. Please, all these bulbs, 1 euro something, 2 euro something, even 10 euro. They are really not saving. No, they don't save. They save like nothing. So what do you do in this aspect? I advise you to get halogen bulbs. Halogen bulbs can save you a whole lot of money. Believe you me. I'm still coming for the water. Now we are on the side of the bulb. These globes, these lights you use in the house, be it in your bathroom, in your bedroom, at the floor or passage, whatever you want to name it. Okay? Change from the normal one, and don't just get anyone that just wrote energy saving and you don't even know what is saving and how or what is the level is like nothing. I encourage you to go for halogen bulb, and guess what? At the end of the next year, I don't know if you have gotten extra bid this year. Just enjoy it and do with it for the now. But I'm encouraging you that if you get all these halogen bulbs, by next year you will be thanking God for watching this video. Why? Because you're gonna save. It happened to me. The first year When I just moved into my apartment, I met all the Bobs there, and then I bought all the cheap nonsense at the grocery store, I guess. So yeah, that's why I bought them like €1 something, €3 something. Oh, this one is shining very nice. When I put them, I was happy. I thought they were what I needed. No, they were good for that moment, but at the end of the year, I was shocked, and I learned. Once bitten, twice shy. I went for those bulbs, and the following year I got almost €300 return. That's a good one, isn't it? Okay, that is for the bulbs. Halogen bulb, do not forget. Don't just go and get any cheap nonsense there. As they say, cheap things are expensive. Of course, halogen bulb will cost you more, all right? But at the end of the year, it will eventually save for you. But the cheaper one will consequently give you unnecessary extra bills at the end of the year. The money you would save from water and from lamp can actually settle your family Christmas propaganda or brouhaha you want to talk about back home. The extra money you will bring, that will come to you, can settle all of that. You see? Okay. So halogen bulb is a good one. Don't mind the price. Just buy it. At the end of the year, it's saving more for you instead. Okay? Then for the water, if you are taking your bath, don't go and hang it there. You just hang it and you are singing and you are dancing. I will never tire. I will continue. And your money is running. Huh? Be wise. Because the tap will never... I don't think I've experienced it that, the tap is off, no water running. The water is there to run. It's your pocket. Be wise. Like I said, pour water in the bucket and use it to take your bath. Yes. And don't let your children tell them, hey, you guys or you girl, just get into the bathroom and wash yourself as you like. Your money is running. Yes. And if you are washing the dishes, lovelies, even me, I'm still struggling on that. I tell you, I can save in every aspect. When it comes to washing dishes, I just forget to block the sink. Don't be like me. Don't forget. All right? Block the sink or put the water in a bowl and use it to wash your dishes. That's it. You don't have to throw the money. Why? Because you need it and you don't pick it on the floor. You sweat for it. So it shouldn't be thrown away. And in the aspect of water, if you have the possibility, it is best to wash your clothing at night. When I say night, I mean night. From 10 p.m. When I watched the documentary, what I learned is that you can actually wash your clothes for FOC, free of charge, if you wash from 10 p.m. at night. 10 p.m. Bikono. If you are living in a house or an apartment where your landlord is downstairs and you are on top of him, he's not happy already. Don't worsen it too. Just manage your gaze. Okay? But then if you're opportune, probably you have your landlord is not there, or you are not like on top of people who are not tolerant, or the building is not a loudy one, or it's not, some building are lousy on their own. If you sneeze, your neighbor will hear it downstairs. Now, if you are living in that kind of apartment where you know that when your neighbor sneezes, you are hearing it from the apartment that somebody just sneezed, don't wash at night because they will throw you out. These people, they are so intolerant. Now, as if you are not living in that kind of apartment, if you are living in an apartment whereby you can't wash your clothes, what do? I mean, if you can wash your clothes at night, if they are not fault-finding kind of people, or if they would come in agreement with you, you wash your clothes at night from 10 p.m. Sis, you save a whole lot of money. Instead of washing clothes in the night, crow afternoon, see me, see you. Money is burning. Some people say, wash it at night, or could they dry them now? Wash it at night, hang the clothes in the morning. Yes, and some people are even lucky their washing salon is at the keller. So if your washing machines or salon is at the basement, you are so free. So you can benefit a whole lot from this video, like from now on. What you just put it there, leave it. Next morning or whenever you have your time the next day, you just go and bring them out and hang them. You have saved, you wouldn't know. But at the end of the year, you're gonna thank me. Yes. All the money you have been pumping is going to return back to you. But if you don't do that, they will instead demand for more at the end of the year. Why? Because you have spent more than you paid for. You have spent more than you paid for. You have used more than you paid for. Yeah. And also, if you are the type now, the weather is cold, I know that. And people like me, the tea drinkers, don't go boiling water 10 times a day because you want to drink water. You are wasting your money. You are throwing away your money. Yes. What do? Boil your water in the morning and pour it in the flask. So if you want to drink more tea, that day you don't have to boil water again and again. You just take water from your flask. And guess what? You have saved some money. And please. Sometimes it's good to be redundant, okay? So please and please. If you see freezer on the street, what do you call it? Microwaves. Even electricity, don't just bundle it and say, you both throw it things. You self, you carry. Why do you think they are throwing it away? Huh? Because some of all these things are old. And they are beginning to consume more than you. Even the money can actually buy a new one. The extra bills, all this old electricity, all these old stuffs, refrigerators, and all of that, even boilers, microwaves, and all of that, even cooker. The extra bills these old stuffs are giving you in the month can buy you a new kitchen devices. Yes. Yeah. So don't carry freezers. They don't throw away. I'm not okay. But you will pay. You are actually paying. You took them for free, bring them to your house, and they increase your bills. So who is fooling who? Who is the fool? I will not be a fool. Okay. And even television, radio, don't just pick. They are not throwing it because they have too much money. They are using instead of freezer, whatever, television. Okay, TV is really not is almost like the least. Yeah. Instead of all these things to be wasting your money, giving you extra bills, is they rather throw them away. That is why you are seeing them on the street. Don't think it's all of them that have too much money. That is why 5 years they just throw the freezer, washing machine, they throw them. Is these people don't throw away. Me, I will carry. You are carrying extra bills, unnecessary bill you just brought into your home, unknown to you, and you are spending money even in the wrong way. No, we don't want that. Isn't it? Yes, a fool spends it all. We are not a fool. We won't be a fool. If you are spending, know what you're spending for. Spend for things that are valued. All right? You know how you get this money. You know how you get every cent. Don't throw them away anyhow. Yes, okay, I've thought about dishes. This and that. I've thought about the halogen lamps. Go for it. You need them. They are good. Then if you are sleeping with light, mind the kind of light you buy. Don't just buy, this one color is very nice. And it's giving you a very nice bill at the end of the year. And you don't even know. We don't need all that. Okay? And I know some people can be really funny. You cannot be cooking in the kitchen and you put on the TV in the living room. The TV is watching itself. Your money is running. Yeah, your money is running. If you are brushing your tooth in the morning or whether 10 times in a day, don't just on the tap to the highest level. Water is gushing out for what? The water is gushing. That is actually your money gushing out. Sorry to say, it's just the way it is. So you on the tap, just on it very low and not gushing out, not flowing. No, the water should be dripping. Yes, when you are brushing your tooth. Don't just on the tap and you are brushing and you are quatting about and what's that? Your money is running. If you want to try these things, I'm telling you, if you can open your sink underneath it, open it, put buckets there. Before you finish brushing your mouth, when you on the tap and the water is gushing out profusely, you will see that before you finish brushing your mouth, you will use like 20 liters of water. How much for the teeth? No, that's a joke. All right, it is quite expensive. Okay. So how you do it? When you are brushing your tooth, just on the tap, let the water be dripping, not gushing, not flowing. You don't need it. It's your money. You work hard for it. So mind the way you spend it. Don't throw it out. Don't throw it. No. You know, Jama will say, "Midgash permanent." Don't play with your spoil. Don't play with your money. Mind the way you spend it. I need that of taking your bath. Do you know that if you on your tap, I think from the first 5 minutes, you are spending like 33 euros. No, you are spending cents. Think around 29 cents for every minute. From the 6th minute, you spend 3 euro, 1 minute for water. So if you are going to the bathroom, hanging it and singing there, just know, sorry, just know, okay, just calculate it. Calculate it. If you spend more than 5 minutes from the 6th minute, whether you're washing your dishes, I'm talking about hot water. From the 6th minute, 1 minute is 3 euros. Huh? You need to know these things. Don't be ignorant, like I said, because everything is available. Don't get lost in it. So you don't end up with nothing. Biko. From the 6th minute, 1 minute is 3 euros. What are you washing? I'm not saying you should not take your bath. Just use the bucket. That's it. Yes, it helps. All these things helps a whole lot. You save in every aspect. If you don't save for yourself, nobody will save for you. You are already an adult. Now you are at the level of spending. It's up to you. You want to spend all you've gathered for the month, or you want to spend a little and save some more. Make a wise decision. And I pray God will help us. I want to say this. This is extra. For those that watch the video to the end. Now, if you are in a marriage and you are struggling and you are battling, you really do not know what to do. You know, they say God is an institution of marriage. Okay? So don't forget to go to him. I will say more of that next week, okay? So I guess that will be attached to my video next week. We're going to talk about it a bit. But I pray that God will heal your heart. If you're out there, marriage up there with you, God will heal your heart. Amen, amen, amen. So that's it for tonight. Your sister from another mother. And I just give you this one now. Make use of it. You need it. Even the people of the land, you need to get to know some of them. You will be shocked. How much do you spend in a month? You need to know that. And how much do you receive? You need to know all of that. It is quite important. Love you all. See you in my next video. Bye bye.